Hello scholars, today we are going to discuss about our science worksheets. Along with your Oxford Advantage science book, you have also got the workbook. So today we are going to discuss about the worksheets of chapter 1 and 2. In chapter 1, changes around us, we have learnt about the changes, reversible and irreversible, solutions, mixtures, and the various methods of separating components from the given mixtures. So, related to that, there is one crossword in worksheet 1. So, scholars, I request you, before you start solving the worksheet, you must read the topic thoroughly. If you read the topic, then you can able to solve this puzzle which is there in worksheet 1 very easily. In worksheet 2, it is about the reversible and irreversible changes, and we have discussed it earlier as well, is it? So, you will able to solve this worksheet. In worksheet 3, there are different methods which we have to write by looking at the picture. For example, solution of salt and water. Yes, we can separate the components by evaporation. Mixture of kidney beans and wheat flour can be separated by hand picking. Yes, but how to separate mixture of sand and water? Yes, one method is filtration. Okay, we can using the filter paper or by using the cotton cloth, we can filter the water and we can separate the sand. Along with that, there is one method that we are going to discuss it, sedimentation. So what is this sedimentation? Sedimentation means settling down. When we mix sand in the water, sand particles, as they are heavier, they settle down at the bottom. So this process of settling down is called as the sedimentation. So in the picture you can able to see it clearly. Now what is decantation? Fine. Now sand particles are settled down. Okay, we can see the layer of water. So to separate this layer of water from this sand is called as the decantation. You can see the process of decantation in second picture. So by using the sedimentation, we can separate the mixture of sand and water. Now where else we can use this method? Yes, if we take mixture of water and oil, if we mix it, what will happen? As oil is lighter, it will come up and it will form layer on the water. Fine. So that is the sedimentation. Water is down and there is another layer of oil up. So we can remove this oil from the water by decantation. Okay. So this is about sedimentation and decantation. Now there is one question about mixture of sawdust and iron filings. Now what is this sawdust? Sawdust means wood sharpening. Now we know that when we sharpen our pencil, okay, there is pencil shaving. Like that, when we cut the wood, at that time there are some dust particles which fall and they are called as the sawdust. Fine. So, how to separate the sawdust and iron filings? Yes, iron filings means very light powder of iron. Now we know that iron is a magnetic substance. Now what is the magnetic? Magnetic means iron get attracted towards the magnet. So instead of hand picking and all that, what method we can use? Yes, it is the magnetic separation. If we take, you can see in the picture, there is magnet and once we just move it on the mixture of sawdust and iron filings get attracted towards the magnet and we can easily separate them. So this is about worksheet 3. Worksheet 4, okay, it is also so easy depending on the property of soluble and insoluble substances. Yes. So I'm sure that you will be able to solve it. So now let's move to the chapter 2, rocks and minerals. In rocks and minerals, in worksheet 1, there is the diagram of layers of the earth. Again, same request, before solving the worksheet, you must go through the topic thoroughly. Okay, so we know that there are three main layers of the earth, and all that you can able to solve it by seeing in your textbook. In second worksheet, there is unscrambled words. Okay, and here it is the test of your spellings. If you are able to write all the spellings correctly, you can easily unscramble these scrambled words. Okay, so this is the worksheet 2. Now, in worksheet 3, there is one picture of the stone. Now, that picture or that rock, here we can see on this kitchen top. Now, this is nothing but the granite. Yes, and now what is this granite? Granite is nothing but the igneous rock. Okay, we know there are three different types of rocks: igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. So, this rock which is given in worksheet 3 is the granite and it is the igneous rock. On this rock, there are some questions which you can easily solve by going through this rocks, igneous rocks. In worksheet 4, again there is one table where you have to write properties and the use. Uses are already written in the textbook, okay? And in property, what you have to write? You have to only write about if it is a metamorphic rock, then by which sedimentary rock it has formed, okay? If it is a mineral, then how it is. So, simply you have to write the properties and uses. Okay, but here I would like to discuss some uses like granite. Okay, in the book, because it is only written a mineral used to make pencil, property is not given. So I would like to tell you that granite has a shine. Okay, it is glossy and shine and it is smooth feel. Now, from where I have got this? Is it? So this granite actually, if you see, in the properties, okay, in the properties of igneous rocks, you can see these properties, and various examples of these igneous rocks are having the similar properties. Okay, so in worksheet 4, there are mixed rocks and minerals, and you have to write their properties. These properties are either they're all combined, okay, or they are written separate with respect to examples. So scholars, I'm sure you are going to write it fine. You are going to read the topic thoroughly so that it will be very easy for you to solve these worksheets. And yes, after that you are going to check your worksheets by your own. How? Because I'm going to send you the solutions of these all worksheets. So you try it first and then check by your own. Thank you.